to Tarot with Kat. I am Kat. Welcome. I do tarot readings every Monday morning for all the fire and earth signs, and every Wednesday morning for all the air and water signs. And this will be the reading for Aquarius for the week of October 8th through the 15th. So welcome to my channel. Welcome. I do like to start with a little brief astrological overview of what's been happening, especially when I'm doing just a general reading for zodiac sign, because it's the energy. It's all about energy, and tarot is about energy. I hope you'll check out at the end of this, I'm going to link a couple videos, a brief explanation of tarot. And I also made a really fun video about scary tarot cards for October. So I hope you'll check those out. But, the tarot is strongly linked to astrology and the Kabbalah and numerology, and it's about energies. And so I like to start with this little brief overview. And we're coming out of this full moon eclipse season at the end of September, and we're heading deep into Libra season now. So fellow air sign there, deep into Libra season. So a lot of focus on communication and bringing truths coming to light and have been going on. We've got Mercury entering Scorpio. That's around October 6th, I believe, also. That's going to cause a lot of, like I said, bringing truths to light, focus on communication, relationships, partnerships, things like that for everyone. So for you in particular, and then we got Venus aspecting Pluto on about October 15th, right mid-month. And that's going to bring up some passions and bring strong things to light as well. For you in particular, Aquarius, you are in a major expansion phase right now, energetically. So travel, higher learning, publishing, spiritual exploration all call on you. Maybe that's what brought you here to this video today. Anyway, this week, however, in particular, the 8th through the 15th, Mercury is going to be stirring deep conversations around your purpose and your long-term vision. You're going to be pulled kind of between logic and following your intuition, trusting your inner voice. You're probably going to feel that pull around toward the end of this week, toward the 13th to 14th. I would expect an unexpected invitation or an opportunity that could shift your whole trajectory. I wouldn't be at all surprised if that came along. If it does, I hope you'll come back to this video and drop me a comment in the comment section. So just pay attention to subtle little signs, subtle little synchronicities pointing you in which way to go. And finally, I would say, big decisions require courage right now for you, Aquarius. So take the leap. If it aligns with your values, take that leap. The universe is conspiring in your favor right now, energetically speaking. So take that leap of faith. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Aquarius. This is the reading for Aquarius for the week of October 8th through the 15th. All right, I'm using the Centennial Smith-Waite deck. If you click the More button below this video in the description area, and you just click More, it will open up the full description of this video where you'll find links to all my decks, plus some other interesting info. I summarize for you the reading, but I've also, for some of my family and friends, placed biblical, scriptural parallels. There you are. Scriptural parallels in the description below as well. So you are coming up really in charge of your emotion, really in touch with your emotions and your intuition. His foot's in the water, trusting his intuition, being stable. That's you this week, Aquarius. Remember that the tarot is genderless. So you may be somebody who identifies as woman or female watching this, coming up as King of Cups energy, and that's okay. It just means King of Cups energy. And King of Cups are in control, forward-looking, secure in their... So you're being crossed as your challenge, obstacle, or awareness. The star. Make a wish upon a star. It's exactly what I told you your universe is handing you right now. This is that big leap of faith. This is making a wish. This is literally making a wish and having faith and trusting and is what's your awareness this week. I told you the universe is conspiring in your favor this week, Aquarius. So down here in your subconscious tool shed, what you're bringing with you to the table as part of your awareness. Let me push. Wish this was better in camera. As part of your awareness this week is, not part of awareness, as part of your subconscious is this beautiful Six of Swords card, this card of triumphs, accolades. We're going to come back to all of this in just a second. Stepping out of your immediate past, like the first week of October is a Knight of Pentacles. Crowning you is the Three of Pentacles. Stepping into your immediate future around mid-month is the Hierophant. You yourself and your environment this week may feel the Eight of Swords. Then you got Swords, Wands, Cups, and Major Arcana. Very balanced. A lot of temperance. Your environment is giving you this... It doesn't get better than that. Well, it actually does, but it's a beautiful card. 10 of Cups is beautiful in your environment. 10 of Cups environment. Your hopes and fears is this Ace of Pentacles. I think it's your hopes for sure. Got a Knight of Pentacles bringing it in. You're hoping on this new. How exciting! I'm excited for you, Aquarius. And our final outcome, King of Wands. Beautiful. Taking action, in charge and command, following your passions, secure in your decisions. Love. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Aquarius. Okay, I like to pull one more card out here. Again, linked in the description below. This is my holographic Rider-Waite deck, which I really dig. And we're going to see which one, that one, wants to come out as a clarification. We're going to keep that card hidden till the end of our reading. And at the very end of this reading, it'll clarify or sometimes give us further advice on this spread here. And so let's this week. And I do think that's because this is who you want to be. You want to be communicating with people, but on a deeper level, on an emotional level, and talking about like what deep conversations around your purpose and long-term vision. That's Cups. That's not just Swords. That's Cups. It's what's important to you here. I always think of Swords as everything from the neck up and Cups as everything from the neck down. And so that's you. You're that King of Cups, connecting on that deep level and feeling secure in your passions and what's important to you. Feeling firm and secure in that as a king. Hard, it's crossing you, so it could be an obstacle or a challenge, but for sure, I think in this case, it's more of just even an awareness that you right now, astrologically speaking, and just in your life, are at this juncture where the universe has got your back. If you just have faith, it's the Star card. And it's, like I said, it's our 17th major arcana. It's temperance also. She's having she's pouring the water, she's balancing, she's listening to her intuition, and she's having temperance, and she's balancing things, and she's making a wish. You got a little bit other symbology here, but she's tending to the different areas with just trust and faith that this is all gonna come to fruition. So I always say, make a wish. When this star shows it, when this week, coming out of your environment here as part of your subconscious tool shed is this Six of Wands, which is really beautiful. This is it's a card of triumph, success, accolades, getting praise, feeling good about like job well done. So you've had some of that experience and getting kudos for something you've done. I feel like you've gotten good at something. You've gotten really good at something in your life, and you've gotten those accolades. And so I feel like you're going to venture out into a different, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So we're talking first week of October, end of September. Maybe something came and a message about, somehow you got a message to you or an opportunity presented to you that's a new opportunity for finances to expand your, like, your financial well-being, or your security, your material well-being. It can also be health. Pentacles are health also. But in your case, I really kind of feel from the whole spread, like you've gotten really pretty good at in some part of your life that you could be considered like a expert or pro or whatever. And you've gotten this offer, maybe something new. It's very slow going. Then this is the slowest of all the nights. He's planted. He's being very cautious and careful. It's Pentacles. It's not a rushing in kind of a offer. Now, it's a court card, and court cards also can often represent actual people in our lives that have stepped into our lives and playing a major part, important part, or part to focus on right now. And so if this is a person in your life, it would be a younger adult, probably, or younger adult to middle age, with he could be, and it doesn't have to be a he, it could be a she that has that energy of wanting to improve your finances, wanting to, like, ooh, here's this great opportunity, and they're pushing this new financial opportunity. Would be this Knight's person. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because those are our earth signs. Taurus offer, and it's Pentacles. So here, up here in your crown, we have more Pentacles. We have that Three of Pentacles. You're like, okay, I feel like you want to jump on this offer and become a Three of Pentacles, which is apprenticeship, which is learning. You're gonna have to go back to learning. You're gonna have to learn. Maybe you're taking whatever your skill is, and you're taking it onto YouTube or taking it onto social media or something. So there's a learning curve there, right? There's a bunch of stuff to learn as far as, how do I do that? And so you're back to like this apprentice position is how I feel. It's something you might be experiencing. Run into the Hierophant. That's a 5. That's often off-putting, off-balance, because Hierophant involves all of our social groups, our religious groups. It's all about social expectations put upon us and that we put on others. And so you might be coming up against some of these social expectations and norms mid-month that you're dealing with. And so you're going to start dealing with groups of people. Like, could it be your church group? It could be your some work groups. It could be other groups you're involved with. I mean, people are involved in all different kinds of groups. But that's what this Hierophant card is, mid-month. So remember, I said around the 13th or the 14th, an unexpected opportunity could arise, and unexpected invitation could shift your trajectory. So I wonder if that might have something to do with an Eight of Swords. You're feeling kind of trapped. You're feeling very trapped. It is a card of feeling like you're imprisoned or in an entrapped kind of a position, not knowing how to get out of it. A situation, a pickle. You're stuck in a pickle and you don't know how to get out. You can't see your way out. You feel blindfolded. You feel like you can't see the right way out. Swords are thoughts, ideas. So this has to do with all of your thoughts, all your thinking, and all the communication also that's coming at you around this thing. But what this card tells you, this is important because this is presenting you and how you're feeling and thinking in your environment this week, Aquarius. She's got her toes in the water. She's barefoot with her toes in the water, which is telling her to trust your intuition and take action. She's dressed in red. She's dressed all in red, okay? If you look at the bindings, they're not tight at all. They're very loose. In fact, I wonder how they're even staying up. If she would just take action and trust her intuition, listen to this, listen to your inner person, she would not be trapped. She would shake everything off. She'd go, oh, I'm not trapped. Bye. See you. And she would bounce on out of there. So that's you in your situation this week. So don't get caught up in the, be careful of those mental tapes you're playing yourself. Learn to stop those. Learn to trust your intuition. Go with what feels true. It's going to hand you a 10 of cups. Just fulfillment. It's satisfaction. It's family. It's connection. You're going to have deeper connections with people, and you're going to be feeling really. Your hopes is this Ace of Pentacles. This is a new inspiration, new thing, new manifestation, brand new venture or thing that you're wanting to bring into your life. I think around Pentacles, which all have to do with improving your health, wealth, material well-being. And then your final outcome is you being, which is fabulous. Again, strength, stability, control, but wands are connected to earth and following your passions. Wands are your passions, not just your job, but your passions, your creativity, and being in tune with all that. So that is fabulous. Your final outcome will be the King of Wands card. I mean, it could be. You could have a King of Wands person coming in the final outcome that helps you along your way with all of this, but it could also be the energy that I think it's the energy that you're going to be ultimately stepping into. So let's see what the confirmation is. It could be confirmation of many of these. You being the King of Wands, King of Cups. It could be anything regarding listening to your intuition, more water. It could be some of the things required when you're doing the Ace, going through this Pentacles. When you get an Ace of Pentacles and you're stepping into, now you're going back kind of low man on the totem pole in a way, because you're learning new things. It's justice. They almost look identical almost. They're both sitting there in their red robes. And the Justice card, it's exact. The Hierophant what a Hierophant is a religious person it's an old fashioned word, but it's a religious leader, spiritual guide, counselor was a Hierophant. So they lead large groups of people and teach them the right way to behave and whatnot. And that involves a lot of justice too. Justice is exactly what it sounds. It's like weighing things and looking at things deeply and bringing things to justice. Just cutting away, calling into accountability the things that are wrong or need to go, and keeping what is good is the Justice card too. So they're almost the identical card. So I find that very, very confirming about and that's midweek. That justice that's come about midweek around the 15th of the month. Do check back. Please hit the subscribe button. Smash the Lotus button. I think it's going to pop up right there. Lotus button to subscribe, and also check out my other videos, the scariest cards of tarot, and this little brief explanation of what tarot is, what it isn't. And I hope to see you back next week.